say Happy New Year to you guys. We've been off for a little bit. Use technical difficulties back in full effect. And what better way to kick off the year with some great content, with personality as usual, and we always try to keep it positive. You know what's so fun. Entertainment, now, tonight, right, is as our next level. We're taking top tier tonight, right? Tonight we're gonna be touching on a topic that I think a lot of us are guilty of. A lot of us are guilty. A lot of us are cognizant of it. A lot of us are victory, right? Relationship and cheating. Now we have a young, talented young lady in the hot seat today, right? And she's gonna give the I won't say the older version, but the young people's narrative and young people's thinking behind relationship and cheating. Now, just to bear in mind, right? Or the views that share on this here. We have the beautiful Miss Rumper, Miss Tanisha. Miss Triana Barrow. Well, you guys know from here the voice see the face, you already know the screen see the lens here. Back with another, as I would say, groundbreaking episode. Each one of my episodes is groundbreaking. Just watch you see the revolution will be guys. So I'm gonna, without any further ado, I'm gonna go right across to Triana, right? I want you guys to give her a warm welcome, drop some hearts in the comment section, right? Because very rare is the what would have made me invited her in the podcast. Very rare do you see young talented women that doing something positive and remaining positive and staying in a circle away from the bacchanal, away from the drama, away from the toxicity and all that, right? So Triana, without further ado, let me kill your spotlight. Tell the unfiltered viewers a bit about yourself before we go into the topic.
Well, my name is Triana Barrow. I'm a young designer coming up, still learning.
So Triana, tell us where you're from, where you grew up, because when Martin wants to say, yeah, she's from this area, so where do you originally was born?
I was born, well, I grew up in Africa, as we would say, Barnacle. So I went to school, Eccles Primary School. I think it's like Eccles because it's not far from like really mixed and blending with everybody, because I wouldn't say that I was like people like people just put it right around the table. You know, people like this I think we used to make. In the end, people just feel
more of an introvert than an extrovert.
I would say I'm an ambivert.
Okay, a little bit both.
Yeah.
Alright. So I see you blowing up on TikTok with designs. I know you haven't had a fashion show yet for you. It's excited to buy
Yes, I had a fashion show. I was very fashion tastic. I don't know if most people heard of it, but that was an amazing fashion show. That was the first
That was
fashion show. That was July.
Nice. So where's your, because I know you only do female clothing, and the female clothing that you would do is always like stands out. It always has that little, buzz to it, right?
It's big and simple but cute.
Yeah.
Because
unaffordable to what we like.
Yeah, some people can't play, but I am a simple person. I don't have to. I can't look at what I like and think people might like it. I still gotta look at other people and they like it.
Take that into consideration.
Yeah, but I like things I like things and simple. And I know it gets they're they want to go out to a big party where they ain't with the fanciness and just too long, but still looks like Disney kind of had that. I just get Disney as a person. And I know it gets people like that. Even if you won't like it, you could wear it in a way you like it. You understand?
Awesome. So tell us about the name of your of the I would say brand, I would say the line of clothing.
Well, my business name is Locutor CS Lavi. It means sewing is life because without sewing, we really don't get nothing.
Everything that we wear.
Yeah, everything we wear. So
Unique.
I tell people like, oh, I won't wear sew clothes. Like, sis, you wearing sew clothes. Everything you wear. So don't be in drag.
Exactly.
So you talking about.
My point. I see the thing about it, which is good. A lot of people in Guyana, it doesn't take fashion that serious. It's like whatever is trending, they don't want to create their own fashion.
I think I don't want to agree with you like 50, like 100%, 50, because people don't take fashion serious. No, like when you look when you look at some pictures, you like, wow. People is right now people impressing me, and I don't dress up.
Give me ideas.
Right? I don't know. Don't give me ideas. I don't dress up, but it's not easy to impress me when people dress up. If you're like few people that impress me when they dress. You understand? And lately, we have been living that kind of giving the girl and looking out.
True.
Not them too. Like we look, the foreigners they get nothing on me.
I don't think so.
They can get nothing on me.
As the recently was.
You won't even know when we put on because you even know these guys are reasonable parents. Oh, we're looking for that.
Well, I would know. Because I know basically everybody. I would know.
Okay.
But taking that into context, right? What's the next step for you for the brand? Is there a next fashion show you're gonna be on?
I want to be on the next fashion show, but you see now, I don't like reach out to people. Like I still shy. I mean, I would, if I wanted, I would put it on manifest it. And it happened because the fashion show that I did last year, I didn't have the plan, and I was going through such a rough time. I made a post about it on Facebook after I finished with everything. I was going through it. Like I was lost. I even stopped crying because I'm like, he doing nothing for me, do I crazy? Like I need pics.
I mean, he timing different.
Yeah, but I was upset. Like, why are you doing this to me? I is not money you trying to do. Right? This year I prayed before I started. I said, don't put me in the thing again because I feel the strongest soldier. Don't put me in it again. So I was going through a rough time, and my friend, he's also a designer for high-end apparel. Yes, it's he, Denzel Logan, and Robert. So Denzel was going on a fashion show, and he told me, like, sure, I'm going to this fashion show. And he just always pull me in. He don't ever let me out. And I say, you know what, just so that I come back with myself, I don't go on this fashion show and express myself and just push off everything that I've been going through and just let go and design and sew these clothes.
So it's like frustration.
It's about the frustration of clothes. You understand? And when I let go though, I feel good. I feel like I needed to start back because I was just like me, I used to stay away from everybody and I used to talk to nobody. I used to be around my bike mostly. Maybe used to be like getting me little fights, but it was only because of me own frustration and me not knowing how to deal with it.
Times one or average time you would take if somebody was somebody order a dress or send
well, I would not
send a design to you.
If they send a design to me, it depends on how when they need it. Like if they send it to me in the market for the 26th, you have to expect like the 21st. I remember there's always people before you.
Yeah, correct.
And I can't like pull them out and then push it in.
That's true.
Me, I had problems like that before when I tried to do it and it always ended up shipping. As I always would ship it in and give the customers, you know, like I want people in part of that. Because one bad review could cover down 10 good
That's
reviews.
true. That's so true. And I see the good thing about it. I see that you have the business mindset, right? You have the drive. You have the. I mean, which is rare. I mean, a lot of young ladies like you doesn't have the mindset and the vision to say, well, hey, this is exactly what I want. This is what I want to go after. Or they want to face personal challenges. Still go after your goals, which is good. I must say keep pushing because the sky is the limit. But bearing in mind, right? Bearing in mind with that, let's shift away from that for a bit and touch on the topic of relationship. What's your view on relationship? Because some people see relationship as sneaky link, a side days, or best friend. They got best friend, and be best friend. We're gonna hear from Miss Barrow what's her views, and I think that this is something that we cheating. A lot of us are guilty of. Some of us have a stand on it. Some of us can't control ourselves. Some of us are very addicted, much addicted to it, and we call it healing, or we call it that some people say, man, he cheat on me or she cheat on me and cheat back on them, you know, it for that thing.
Sound like you.
No, it's a lie. I don't cheat, I lie.
Yeah,
I lie, I don't cheat.
You lie.
For domestic use, what's concern?
Well, relation, because everybody gets their own life and everybody can see stuff that they need to, and not every time, like, you know, a man should always look after a woman, or a woman should always look after a man.
So ladies, yeah, here you come from. Anytime I was look after you, I must treat a man to, treat a man nice to, take a man on a trip to, take a
But
man
it
to
depends
spa
on your
date.
behavior, so you know.
So when a man take care of me, guys, they got like support behavior too. That's unfair. That's unfair. No. That's totally unfair. That's totally unfair. You don't have to do behavior. You got to do something to care with the individual.
Alright, I'm gonna go say yeah.
No, speak.
Women don't do the amount of stupidness men do.
Coming from a woman, we fellas, we know that we that's something totally different. The fellas, we know that. We know that. There's some very toxic women out there. Likewise, there's some very toxic men out there. So it really is 50-50, sure.
Well, they just see.
Yeah. So more so. I mean, a lot of people would say something and do the opposite. In terms of your relationship, right? I mean, I always say this, right? Point blank, I always say this. If as a man or woman, you are like one another, and you are going around for a period of time. If you are claiming that this, you claim that this is your boy, you have this man, you have this woman, I always say one thing. Why not just get married and done? Don't go around the place in 2-3 years and be like, yeah, this is my boo, love of my life. When you ask them, no, me ready for marriage. No, I'm waiting. We're waiting on Father Christmas, Santa Claus.
You married?
No.
Why you
I
married?
don't have my luck with I haven't had my luck with relationship.
What is the longest relationship?
7 years.
Why you married?
Because he's young, he didn't want to get married.
Why she doesn't want you
I
married?
don't know. I don't know why young lady don't want to get married. I'm not perfect, but I didn't know young lady didn't want to get married. That's on hard. What's
People just think marriage is just like, yeah, we're gonna get married. Marriage is a big step.
It's
and
a
you
big
gotta
step,
be
yeah.
mentally prepared for it.
But having sex with a man without condom or sexual worker, that's a big step too. Like if you get baby, if you get STI, if you get AIDS, it's a big step too. So I don't understand. Fellas, yeah, wise up. It's 2023, yeah, wise up. These women got you come real stupidness out there.
Oh
Playing
my
hard,
gosh.
fellas, these women playing hard because if they can't commit for marriage and having sex with you, rap somewhere.
Some of y'all don't want to get married either. Some men scared of marriage. I would love to get married. I want a really big wedding. And I don't want no kids at my wedding.
Did he marry to the same dude that you with?
Yes, nothing wrong.
So the guy didn't propose to us yet?
No. I don't know who he is.
Something you telling the idea, something you're doing. Something you're doing and something you're doing and you're doing it right. So anyway.
Me know you. I can't say. For me vouching for nobody. You see? Me vouching for nobody.
So what's your take on a dude have his girlfriend or whatever? Right? Remember we don't control on that plan for 7 to know what we do, right? What's your take on a dude having multiple women? You have a girl, we call him being girl, both of you that can be boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, take it, stage or whatever. But you still sleep around the place having multiple women. All because maybe he's addicted to sex, or maybe he's addicted to pretty woman, or
Well,
addicted to
then you
something.
shouldn't be in a relationship.
But the thing about it is that 90% of the women out there is that is like a relationship is like a medal.
Well,
Most women don't want to be going around saying they're single. Or in public, yeah, saying they're single. Be like, yeah, no, I have a boyfriend. Even if someone don't have a boyfriend, is lying and say they got a boyfriend.
true. I used to.
Just to put up a wall and be like, I got a boyfriend, saw someone and then be like, going after, but
So you agree on men sleeping around and having one girl?
no, I agree. Like I always every day I agree on having one woman, being faithful. But you
You
know,
look like you just.
nah. No, that's far from it. I always believe in family, commitment, and security. Family, commitment, and security. Those are three words that I think people take very lightly, and then they're trying to. Most people try to shroud it with the word love. I love you, but they went to go the extra mile.
But love don't do everything.
Love don't do everything, but love do the most potent
Love
thing.
don't carry a relationship.
Love carry relationship, yeah.
Love carry a relationship, but not love alone.
Not love only, but love should be the foundation. And obviously a relationship should be based on sex or intimacy. Or you still seeing that person for face value, be like, yeah, she's pretty, she has a good body.
But if you're in a relationship with somebody and you love them, sex don't come.
Correct. But not all people can see it like that.
I know sex is a serious thing.
Well, not
Because
advice.
there's a sex is a serious. This you exchanging energy like you just let allow it.
Wait a minute, energy will get from Torbo? Or could be energy, right?
No.
This energy that much?
No.
But people think this energy that
We're talking about spiritual energy.
Man, a lot of people believe in God, much as spiritual energy. You're talking this gibberish.
I don't know what I believe in.
Being real, not everybody believe in spiritual energy.
Well, I got to talk about
No, but hear me out, right? I'm talking from both sides of the fence, right? I mean, I support relationship, marriage, stability, this kind of stuff. But I would have been do a lot of research from time to time for content for the podcast and different stuff. And I would have came across that there's 10 times the amount of, let's say for example, if there's, might not be the correct figures, let's say there's 7 billion people in the world, right? Let's say there's 2 billion, almost 2 billion men, right? Scattered around the world, right? Mainly there's 3 times the amount of women.
So yeah, I mean,
No, not justifying game blow, right? But hear this out, right? Hear this out. Let me lay down now. Hear this out. I'm being real, right? You would always find, this is why for me, when there's a bacchanal on Facebook or in public where a man, 2 men fighting for a man, I don't really see it as something new or I would stop and view because I'd be like, yeah, another one. Because what you'll find is that a lot of women or a lot of men, it's hard being a real man out there.
oh.
It's very difficult being a real man. Why hard? For example, I think a lot of people can relate to this. You can be single. You hit up a nice girl, you're really beautiful, let's go to dinner, let's go to lunch, yada 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 yada, right? And she ain't gonna die on time with you. She like time with you. Something about a man that's married or relationship is attract a single woman fast. I don't know what's about it, but you meet a man and say he's single or you married, right away she answer the race and she be like, and I want to understand this, and I always say this, right? No, it's the truth, it's the truth, it's the truth. And this would have gathered from having discussions with a lot of women. On a personal level and on platonic level, right? And what you find is that a lot of women out there don't want commitment. Likewise, a lot of men don't want commitment.
I think so. I think so. I don't think, well, in this generation, me saying I'm talking for them, but I personally, when I look at certain things, they be like, this generation they just want to live the man's life. Nobody's ready to commit to it.
No.
People want to live. And that's not about to me, no. It's good to live. But you can't just survive it. You gotta live.
Correct.
You understand? So, Yeah, that's when everybody get a reason to hold on, but if you know you're ready for commitment, don't talk to people that you're ready for commitment and you're ready for a relationship. Don't waste your time because time is something you can't get back.
But you gotta remember, women, not most women, right? I would say and being real with you, I never really like look at a woman different or on a different light or a different level. When scrolling social media and you see a woman just shaking her ass in a sharp pants or showing out her skin to that extent, the level that they want to think they own or whatever they really find out doing because I do it because I know how big a woman has pay my bills. It's very ladies, it's very inconsiderate and it's very not normal. But hear me out on that. What you find is that you're gonna find that most men that ain't want commitment, they run after women like a woman like that because they're looking at face value, they're looking at what woman got to say she hard, they won't go cook, they won't go wash, they won't go clean. Every woman's your wife to take us.
Some men do look at that, you know.
They got some men in us more material, they got some women in wife material. They got some people just born in this life to be side chick, to be a best friend with benefits. Everybody got a purpose.
But some people born to be friend zone. And you be friend zone, you know you should.
Me not different. I got too much of friends. I don't want friends. Me friends is me money. I don't want no friends. I go. I don't have no friends. So that is too much of tech ups. Too much them say she said and then in the WhatsApp group and then you say something and then this link can go there. Me not. There's too much about an unwanted toxicity in life. Me got the time and the effort and the patience for that.
Yes, I always be the ones that don't ever get the time to do
Nah, I ain't time and patience for that. I don't like WhatsApp. Being real, I don't like WhatsApp.
I don't like it.
Direct message me, let me have a conversation. I don't like WhatsApp group. I like WhatsApp group because the thing about it with a WhatsApp group, when you can see when you just there normal, you see you get 20 message. You might think it's a direct message, you check it's 20 WhatsApp group message.
Like, oh.
I'm not even relevant. And being real, I've been living my life as long as well on a positive note. I mean, put aside, I drink alcohol or whatever. I live my life on a positive note, and what I preach is what I live. So I wouldn't go about the place doing things that's contradictory to that because not that they're looking to validation from anyone, but I looking to set a standard, set a bar, right? Be a role model for somebody or bring about a positive message for somebody because a lot of people watching the podcast from time to time, over and over again, they inbox me, even call me and say, I total strangers all around the world. I got a call from, I think was from St. Vincent and the Grenadines the other day. And I think it was a prank call, it was calling her out. So, and it was like, they admire me, what I'm doing, keep up the good work. Somebody from Suriname even called me, was a little bit Dutch, a little bit English, and it was like, I motivated them, they was going through a whole phase. I was going through a whole stress, and after I say that I recently go to commit suicide, and this is why I started podcast. I give them that energy, that flair in their life, and I'm grateful for that. And this is why I come here week after week, bring people on the podcast and share that. Let's share the message. Let's share the positive message just to motivate somebody at the end of the day. Because even if we can't save all, I don't mind saving some. I just save them. Because until this day, some people saving is money for them. If they got money, they go out whatever. But sometimes we gotta save this internal, right before we even external. Because we can buy all the fancy stuff, put on your face, makeup, whatever do on your face, and
What happens on makeup?
no, prettiest girl will take something like the dirtiest art. Sometimes the girl them really pretty girls and then so what she can she's up them must be the women. No, I talk just holistically.
No.
There must be the women that have the personality that I told to be like, yeah, but yeah, she's a girl.
I understand what you're saying.
And then you find some girls that try to pretty and this for the man, but they holistically from the heart, loving a man, caring for the man, taking care of the man, and being there for the man. they just bent on the idea of looking pretty. And the girl was not so pretty, we give them hell in the home. They want to hold up and they want to hold them out one day with a crack was they would call them. Right? So I always call that something. Yeah, I always call it fellow some messed up name is one. All beautiful in the whole way. Right? And you wonder why you man or why your woman giving you probably with an ugly banner. Man ugly boy, it's no money, he walking, I try even I got sell a color around me neck, go around me neck.
So that's why you also buy it?
No, I just saying something, right? A lot of do this thing because they got material things or they got assets. A woman should just kneel to them and a woman belongs to them. And whatever they do, woman should not tolerate. Vice versa, a man will come with the blues and doing things a woman, take your woman on a date, bro. You understand your relationship? Just because you and your bro is got your Friday night for of games day. Take your woman, take your woman on cruise, take your woman on a date. Go out with your woman, go out with your partner. Man, I'm busy, man.
So are you giving advice?
I give them advice, I motivate them people because it's the right thing to do. I know what's the right thing to do. I know when the time comes, when I gotta do what I gotta do. Right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, women as young as you, a lot of people would gather in the notion that she young, she don't share about your sexual life.
It depends on how you live your life, too. It depends on how the individual see you as a person.
But how would you balance? Because I know being a young woman on social media, you got a lot of posts, a lot of memes in your inbox.
I don't have anybody in my inbox.
This girl is descendant of Mary Magdalene.
I don't get nobody in the inbox.
Why you talk about blatant lie?
I don't get nobody in my inbox.
No, I don't mean your inbox.
No. Nobody don't text me for one and anything.
Something wrong with you then?
That'd be good, like, but I in a relationship, so.
So wait, let me get it straight. So you on social media, right? Nobody don't DM you, nobody don't send nothing out to you that you think is
Some people just get out of the way and I put them in the places and
ladies, if you need coaching, as I told, not have guys inside your inbox, you can contact Ms. Barrow. She give you guys your social media handles. You can contact her and she give you a tip or two. Because that's rare. That is rare.
I start with
Right? In terms of cheating, I always touch on relationship a little bit, but a lot of people deflect, not cutting, a lot of people deflect and say, most people say, by Solomon have 5,000 concubines or whatever you want to say, right? So, why I can't give low? Nothing wrong with giving low, nothing wrong with cheating. But as you said earlier, it's an exceeding spiritual connection, right? But a lot of people don't see that.
true.
So, what's your take on it?
When she said,
Yeah.
why you got you? If you know you're a person, or you know you already, think, do you really know? You already feel it, bro.
No, remember, listen to me. Remember that we established earlier, right? Remember, pleasure is temporary, right? Relationship should be long term.
So you rather hurt your relationship with pleasure?
I don't respect that. That is wrong. Cheating is wrong. But we must understand, right?
Alright, I'm not answering.
I can't stop cheating because I could do a whole season.
Why when? Yeah, we blow. Just take it. We step below. So don't want to cry. Why would we get the one time? It's like we kill your model. Like God coming for the earth. Why you can't take go?
Because
one getting more love.
Because the man is imagine the positions you give this, the positions you give the other man, and it's hot. It's hot for no, you giving me a 3-piece, everything you giving me. And you know alright, as you know is a bad girl in the sheets. You know that the man there getting in the same treatment, man said, no, don't clear my head. Don't clear my head. It's hot in. And that's why, I mean, you're against domestic violence and you're against any kill, any harm being done to both male and female, right? But this is why I think this is a good cause of domestic violence, people killing, a man kill a woman kill a man. No, it's not just though, it's the imagination.
But everybody could take certain
It's the imagination you thinking. Yeah, you won't make a similar say, basically, you know, when you went arm short, very cheap with this guy. You want to come clean, right? You know it's a mistake you made because
always cheating a mistake.
No, hear me out,
people
right?
just know what to do it.
No, hear me out, right?
Because you gonna know
Remember people got hormones,
sex
right?
with you,
No.
sex with.
Remember people got hormones, right? And people got feelings. Not everybody who hold out 2-3 years without having sex. Not everybody ready to marry my brother.
Well, I'm ready to end the relationship.
No. You saying this end relationship like it was easy. End relationship with somebody is not easy, you know.
In your mind, it's not easy.
It's not easy, especially if you and that person would have been together for a period of time. You guys would share certain memories. It's not easy. It's not easy at all to just tell a person, no, I don't want this anymore. It's not easy. First thing you gotta think about how the person will accept it. How the person accept it. And most times when we're breaking up, they don't break up face to face. 90% of the break up, they don't break up, they break up on the phone or a message. Being real, they don't break up face to face, break up on the phone or a message. Because people are afraid of the reaction they get from the other party. Remember, you would have already made up your mind. For some reason, you make your mind because the other dude, you feel the other dude will do something.
Why you gotta be an other dude? Why just can't be for yourself?
Almost sometimes it be other dude, sometimes it be other woman.
But don't always be an other dude or other woman. It's just no.
Yes.
No. Why you always gotta be an other dude?
Most dudes are women that break up with a partner. A while after, a little while after, there's gotta get there's gotta have intimacy with somebody.
Well,
So
it
get
is
over the
after
person.
they break up, you're talking about like 8 months or
Nah, that's too long. I feel better in Mary Magdalene Church, you know. That's too long. 2 months too long. People are saying, I don't be breaking up today and tomorrow you see them full-blown relationship. And I have to say this. The relationship they happened before, or why I was in this relationship.
That has happened.
So, I mean, cheating the way before, we got cheating now back in this guy sharing. Yeah, sharing consent. No, I don't condone it. I don't like it, but I can't stop it. I can't tell why I don't cheat. It's very prerogative. I cheat in the past, yeah. Some worth it, some ain't worth it. But at the end of the day, it was a pleasure. I'll never get catch. Never. You ever get catch cheating? Wow.
I cheated because, but no, I didn't get catch.
Why you cheat? What is the reason for cheating?
Different reasons.
Well, give me 2 reasons.
Well, I can't sit and remember, but all happened.
Yeah, you can remember.
Oh, one of the relationships, I cheated because he just used me. So I fed up. And I go and cheat.
So did you feel good about it?
Yeah, because I didn't feel nothing when we were I was happy.
So you cheat just to really find that shit and you can roll it?
Yeah, because it
Knowing that even though if you cheat, you can bounce.
No, you never bounce. I mean, I never like it. So I don't show you that I could go and cheat.
If you get people on break up.
Don't recommend nothing to do with it. Don't bring it up. Keep it in this. I recommend get nothing to do with it. Because I wasn't even like all the time.
So what's the next time that so you ever went so close to getting kept cheating?
Well, he seen me cheating on me and I wanted that to happen.
What do you see? Explain to me and son.
I know he does not go out on Friday night. So the person for the client knows that I'm going to be doing the same thing that he's not really good. Right? So I see he and the girl walking past and I go next to the person so that he could see me and the person together. And
I was anything compromising, kissing or anything?
You know, like, come here. He was sitting like this and I was just like this, saying I look like, yeah.
But I won't take it for that.
You're not going to take it for
that.
If you know me, you're going to take it for
I come into you and say, hello. We're going to... Well, me
no,
ask
I
for
tell you
you. No.
I tell you went to me there.
I know I had one ex. And that was like what in 2010. I was dating this nurse girl. think she was watching, right? So the girl was like, you see, remember, he's a nurse, you know, and he's watching so many ways. So in back of me, I always remember that word. Like, I don't have, when people tell me certain things, I don't ever forget, especially if it's crucial to my life, you don't forget, right? So this time when Mojo's was around. I think you would know Mojo's, right? Mojo's was around. There's on High Street where King's Plaza is. It was there, right? And my friend used to keep, I think it was something Fridays, every Fridays there's a session, right? Party. And the promoter me was a good friend. And he managed to get prizes for like the best dancers, a bottle of Hennessy or Marley or so. And I think at that time I did sponsor 2 bottles of Hennessy with the girl. So the man said, see man, you are sponsoring a thing I'm there for. Boss, you know man, I said, alright, good. And he come pick me up. And we go. When we go, bearing in mind, I tell me girl all the time, he was like chilling the boys at the shop, not far from me. He like me, second girl. She said, alright, cool. I said, what are you gonna do? She said, she wanna let you know. I said, alright. But I feel this girl that track up on me. Bro, fellas, you gotta be very careful, right? I'm mindful, don't wear no jeans more than once unless you wash it. This kind of stuff. These women serious out there. So I go in the place and I don't see, me go for the girl, me that one, I just go for chill. I see one of the girls and, you know, time I young, I was 22, so 23, young. I see a girl be real bad, not real bad in the party, say, bye. This is the baddest girl in the party, girl, yeah, she. Don't take virgin drink, she'll say, this is the man responsible and see. See, girl dump on him, he don't say, alright. Carrying this girl home tonight. Lo and behold, let's stand up, the virgin touch him and say, you know you girl there, right? He said, no man, you girl ain't shit there. The man said, you girl there. I said, but I don't play games with me, bro. I said, yeah, you girl there, man, so look cross. There's me girl, me ex, and 3 your friend. Over there watching me. So I done me here now, play a game like me, see she. And there is a back me, she time me, the girl do stuff. Come. When I go over now, the girl say that you say you're like very friends and everything. I said, no woman, son, you come here, you should bed and things. So you know to the road.
What's she doing?
They said that you bed. She know me and the me, I said like come out to take a walk. I said, I'm really enjoy. I said, come on, let's say everything I can tell you when I road now, right? Come on, try to did she.
Why are you trying to do shit?
No, because I still want to carry the girl same way. Right? But they laugh now. I walk outside to see if I see a car. I may wait and when you drop me back home. I don't say I can stop the car. I want to tell the girl and see me pop me over the car. Every move I make, this girl will 10 steps behind me.
Of course.
So the girl was like, I said, man, who's like, sweetie, man, you come with me, I said, chill out now. This girl is awkward. I was like, yeah, real careful. I come with you tonight. Me and party broke up. Party broke up, I tell you. I come with you tonight, you know. I said, but I gotta catch a car and I gotta drop this money by this man. Can you put you? I said, come with the car. Wherever you want to come with the car. You know, right? I never ever see back the girl from the party. Right?
What is more important?
Man, that's just to show you, right? That's just to show you, right? So woman, real calculated. And it shows in our mother cheating ain't right. Cheating ain't right. Because, alright, sometimes we might let the best get to me. We like a girl, and we might see another girl we like very bad. And the girl give me a vibe, because the girl, I got somebody, and the girl say, alright, cool, but you're still vibing. Because I'll show you something, and this is why.
So remember that honesty.
And this is why I always say this, right? Yeah, honestly, because, alright, you could be with somebody for 3-4 years, and this is not your partner, this is not your person you're married to. The person who you're going to decide that they can talk outside your relationship and talk to somebody and be like, this girl who talk to you on a friend level. And you start building a vibe with this girl vibe with you, this girl be with you, attacking certain thing. And you will see 4 or 5, 2 years down the road, you ain't get a problem or get issue break up, not because of she. And then you will see she just come in your life and a couple years down the road, yeah, I'm married. So, I'm not saying cheating is right, but sometimes it's always good. It's always good to explore the options. Because remember you're young. If you're married, in a committed relationship, if you're engaged, you shouldn't be looking up. Right? You shouldn't be looking up, you shouldn't be looking to...
So if you're just in a relationship, you just...
Yeah, if you're just in a relationship, and you want to see how you're yelling at that commitment, you're entitled to date anybody you want to date, because I'm not saying you should date as in just everybody plays, but date as in get to know somebody, because I'll show you something, and this way it's always good to have friends, because most time things start out as friendship, you person vibe, and then you see the person that it was a person for you, you know, you might think it's something person makes a man, this is why I'll come by you and drop this thing for you, you'll be like, well, if I come and drop for me, and you drop a food for you or something, and you'll be like, what's buying now you're hungry? Yeah, you understand it is the thought that comes, right? And you know what's saying, what's great, what's buying now you're hungry, like, you know, and you start building like the person that's man, it just went through my mind, you know, like, go body, you say man, and being real, so ladies, you gotta be honest with yourself, you gotta be honest with the individual, because maybe sometimes they do that you planning saying you're gonna rob, you're gonna make a big scum, this is what's going to happen. The man will make you queen and make you. And you doing that, you chasing.
And you see, just like what you said, is them all the girls treat you good? Is them all the man treat you good?
It's not how they all do it. It's not how they all do it. So I pretty bad happy here. Yeah, them ladies want to have to tell you. Ugly man like you are. With that being said, cheating is wrong, but that's your prerogative. If you want to cheat, it's on you.
Yeah, because even though we talk about don't cheat, people will still cheat.
Even though I tell you don't check your, you can still check your. It's on you.
Yeah.
We all gotta be responsible, and we all gotta understand that every action got a reaction. Right? And when you like for your sister, when you like for your mother, don't do to nobody else.
When you like for yourself.
Correct.
Because some man can't take you.
Well, kudos to the man who could give blow and take blow. And you know, you have to give the
No man can't take you.
You be right, man. Anyway, kudos to the man who could take blow, give blow and take blow. Because I'll show you something, right? If as a man, I'm being real, if you sit down and have a serious conversation with a man, any man, he will tell you, if you know you have a good woman, and you know that she lash with somebody, or somebody lash you, when you went abroad or whatever, once you know, being real, a real man, and you're a good woman, he'd forgive shit. He'd forgive shit. If you tell you, hey, babes, how are you, man? We talk it out, leave this together. He'd forgive shit. Likewise, a woman. You check the people like that, the people like that.
Yeah, mine is true.
The people like that, the relationship like that, and they are putting us out here now, right? The relationship that we see is break up over text, or a girl is this here, your mom message a girl, or see a message from a girl, or a girl call your mom phone, your mom can taxi, but the girl call the phone. A certain hour, because the girl is just a customer, the man is watching the girl. And you cause a big scene. It's a low life relationship.
How is the low life?
It is a low life relationship, right? Because the people that got real money, real bread, that got everything, the house, got millions, got bank account, got a family, got a lot to lose, but never got a relationship because of it. Never got a relationship because of it. Because I fucking you, I know, because it's just a message of a girl send a heart to a man. So the man send a heart to the man send a heart to she, the man even fun with
But
she.
in the case this
No, not everyone sees it like that. Everyone sees it like that because something could be you want your woman feel bad. I could be telling you woman, yeah, you got me woman however you could. And she just keep persistent. Just like a man, you tell a man you got a man to be persistent with you. You say by someday she can break. Someday she can come on to me. Likewise a woman, vice versa. Just a man's back on the road and say by she look real good. I like to do X, Y, and Z and F and R and think the she. Likewise a woman say the same thing too.
Yeah.
So let's be real, people. Let's be real. Relationship is a bond, right?
Sure.
You can have a relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to be intimate,
Mm-hmm.
right? Doesn't have to be intimate. It could be platonic,
Mm-hmm.
right? Doesn't have to be body contact. It could be a relationship by giving this person this vibe,
Mm-hmm.
and this is how people become best friends.
True.
But one of my best friend, I never really met her. I got a best friend. I never really met
I
her.
don't really like the best friend thing.
Not really best friend. We there's like we graduate from best friend. Like Crystal, big up yourself in Trinidad. Cause she let my sister, because she says she can be bro, be good. No mom, no brother, everybody. Right? And it's just to show you people's vibe different. So not because a man come in back ladies or not men not because a woman come in back to me she want F she. Or woman not because a man come in back to me want F you. A man just see your glory, see your flower blossoming, see you blossoming. I just want to come back and say my baby's looking good, you're doing good, keep it up, you know, understand me? And see the way you want to give respect, yeah baby,
But
respect.
them ones just come in back, so you look nice and you'll be like, thank you, and then just keep talking. So
No, but nothing wrong with talking.
no, like
Is it?
just
No.
give you a compliment and keep it.
There's a limit to everything.
Yes.
There's boundaries to everything. You have set
Maybe
your boundaries, set your perimeter.
Maybe boundaries up there high.
Set your perimeter, set your
Probably
boundaries.
different while women.
Maybe the man for system like David, who's still alive.
It's good.
I mean for system, you know.
It's good.
You mean the for system?
Or probably some of them is just company. But they persistent and carry it so far.
My for system, not the man for system to tour my house and be like, oh baby, look at that, bring us to us fair. This has to be very careful. Right? We know we see the same movies, right? When a man or a woman wants something, let's go after it. Whether or not you could put our current to all the way up.
It's true.
You go after it. Because I get some people they got real patience. You can blame you and you can reply to the message 3-4 years, the message every day. What are you doing, baby? You gonna put it on read. Let's stop the domestic violence, let's stop the abuse. Let it be male or female. Let's stop hurting each other. Whether it be physically, mentally or emotionally. Let's stop degrading one another. Let's live as a people, not just other people, but whether it be intimate relationship, whether it be a platonic relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether it be with your brother or sister. Let me live with love for each other, right? It's 2023, it's a new year, right? Don't let me just make resolution just for personal growth, but make resolution for a holistic growth of ourselves, people around me, and the environment. Clean out toxicity, wipe it out, bleach it out, whatever you want to do.
It's got to be toxic sometimes.
So what different conversation with me. We need that positivity inside your life. We need to fix it. We need to fix it fast. We really go as an individual. Life is about growth. And we can't grow if we change ways. Right? You want to see change, look in the mirror. You want to see a different outcome or something, look in the mirror. You got to change what you're doing. Change what you're doing on a daily basis. Not just for you, but for yourself, your partner, your family, not for your name, because as I always say, each one of us name is a brand. You want to use your name on something, and your name got a lot of weight. That's how you carry it. Your name is your character. If you want to see your name, and stupid time they can hurry and then may send up in the hospital with some disease or something, you crying, don't cry. Make a choice now, change your life now. And don't just change it for you, but change it for your kids. I know a lot of us are young kids, and we want to have a future, a proper future. So, Miss Barrow, give the viewers, I know we can close off with you telling us a little bit more about your designing, and tell them what your social media handles, contact number to contact you. These ladies are watching and they want to see, they want to have my view address on person want to contact you to do something, just walk them through the steps.
Well, they can contact me on WhatsApp or Messenger, but preferably WhatsApp because I use that more. The number is 679-76622, and I don't always create my own designs. Sometimes I can recreate it as well. It's however you want it. And if I can't make something, I don't collect class. I say I could make it. As if they make, whether the end of the day is meaning, I don't care.
So what about the price,
Price?
payment arrangements?
Well,
I know the price would vary.
Normally I allow the customers to buy things on their fabrics because people tend to say, oh, it's expensive. So it's really the fabric that costs. So I let they buy the fabric. So they can say, well, yeah, this is the price for it, and it's 50% down payment when you come to take your measurements and bring it fabric. And the other 50%
When it comes to uplift.
when it comes to uplift.
So what do you do when they come to uplift? They would try on and make sure it's
Yeah.
fit or whatever. Alright.
Depending on if I have enough time, I will tell them, well, come the day before. Because I still work. I work in the day and I sew in the night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So give them a social media pages.
Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I really don't post on TikTok because handling social media is so it's Locator CS Lavi on Facebook and Instagram.
Locator CS Lavi.
Yeah.
So they can contact. Let's say the name they did not get any spell of the name correct. What would yours personal
My
social media?
personal social media is Adana.
Adana.
That's the name, like Adana. ADANN.
Okay, that is on all platforms.
Yeah. No, on Facebook, sorry.
On Facebook.
And on Instagram is Miss Petite because
So, viewers, you've already, and don't forget, like as always, you must give credence, you must give credit, you must give all thanks, all praise to our sponsors. They play a big role in making this happen, having this conversation, and please changing or bring our positivity one episode at a time. Must give big shout out. You guys should check them out on Facebook and on Instagram. So persons that want to go on a diet, but they thinking that the local foods here or the people that import foods are exploiting them. So you want to contact people that grows the food there, we can get it cheaper and they can facilitate having it delivered to your door. Check them out. They have a local office in Guyana and they also have an office in America, the United States of America. So check them out at Jacob's Agro on Facebook and Jacob's Agro on Instagram. Very easy to find. See the big green logo. Just tell them you ordered an Unfiltered Podclass and think they might just fit in a little New Year discount for you. Right? So head on over there, go like the page, follow it, share it, contact them and they can give you more info on all the foods that they are available because healthy life is the way to go in 2023. Also check out Blue Miss Hookah and Bar. Blue Miss Hookah and Supplies, they have the best hookahs by far in Guyana. They make the best hookahs. They supply hookahs for parties, they supply hookahs for weddings, any event. So you go head on over there to their Facebook page, their Instagram page, right? Drop a message and inquire about this service. The service is very affordable, right? Top tier service. You have any party, any function that you want because it's free because they can bring it to you, they can set it up for you and have someone there to refill and so on. Utopia's classes and accessories, creative media and marketing, for the best marketing, best graphic designing. You want to put your business out there, or small business, you want to put it out there, contact Creative Media Marketing. They are on their social media pages on Instagram, on Facebook. Right now they're buzzing right now. You have a small business, you don't start a small business, you don't have no sense of direction. You have a social media page, you don't want to manage it. You don't want to go through the hassle. Contact Creative Media Marketing, they have you covered. And last but not least, must say big thanks to Serenity Bar on Lounge for facilitating us today. They've been so grateful and one of my favorite spots. If you want to meet me or say hi to me at any time, right? Or you want to buy me a shot of rum or something, you know where to find me. Serenity Bar and Lounge. I can't tell you days I'll be here, but you know where to find me. But must say Serenity for the food, the service, ambience, and don't forget every Wednesday is karaoke, right? The karaoke rocks when they live in the US, so they use the bar, right? So if you're able to sing, come on down to Serenity Bar.
So I'm gonna
And rock and come in, tell you, right? Any song, any song you want to sing the karaoke, they got it. You can sing a sking, anything. So without further ado, right? You've just been edutained and entertained positively. I'm out.